I had to come on for this quick video, okay? A few minutes ago, I had a thought. There's also a question in mind. How do you know what you're doing, Ronald? How do you know what you're doing, Mr. Tackpans? Where do you come up with all this? Well, anybody who has been following me from any bit of time and has given any bit of a thought has already heard that all I have to do is pick up a few items and know their design and explain it in numbers. 7 days, 24 hours, 365 days, 3 years in a row. The fourth year, we add on 24 hours because the other previous 3 years, we lost 6 hours each. 666 for 18. The next year, we don't lose it. We gained the 18 plus an extra 6. 6,666,000 people. Divided by the 9 lives of a cat gives you an answer of... Now, I'm going to continue to speak because 6.66, when you divide 20 by 3, okay? 20 divided by creation, 5, 5, 5, and 5. I gotta continue to do this design until I get the understanding of how it works, okay? I need to understand this balance. Remember, if this was working in balance and held only over here, and there was one beside here and one beside here, if this one here would go down, it would bring this one down, bringing this one up, making this one go up and that one go down. To understand how time comes together, I put a design up on Google and Facebook. But remember, 6.66 billion, creation of 5555, 4 of these on this angle, because it creates all these holes. First inning, right? Bottom of the first, top of the first, top of the first, bottom of the first, top of the second, bottom of the second, top of the second, bottom of the second. These become the hourglass, these become the hourglass. The baseball field in between, bottom and the top of the inning. Halves, everything works in halves and quarters. 6.66 billion. 3 bases on the field, 1 man. 6.66 billion divided by the 9 lives of the cat. Divided by 3 equals to all 2s. Divided by 4 equals to 1.5. 6.6. Divided by 6 equals to 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But 6.66 billion divided by 9 equals to a total of 74. Or is that 47? Let me see the calculator over here. 74. That 74 ratio is also a very close. Is it 4.7 or 7.4? A diamond weight, okay? And 0.74, 9 times 74, 74 times 9, how close does it get? Equals 6.66, 74, 47 times Jesus cycle of the moon, 4 by 7, the 7th inning stretch, and in between that, the halfway mark, number 4 gets you into the next round. We take this square, we move it over here. Then we take this square and we move it over here. But when this square moves over here, look what happens. This area opens up. How did I design this? The same way the paper told me. How do I know? I can do it another way next time, but I do know if I make lines all over the place, I'll have no formation. So we do 1 formation at a time. We split the center. We split this. We make 3 of these. This and this and this are all identical. That's how I end up with this and this. A heart and a spade. Why? They set up this in between. They stand on each other. So if they were standing on each other, I make a diamond into a spade and into a club, creating my diamond because the 2 legs from the suits. But then my heart would have to be at the bottom. But then where would my club be? 2 on this side, 1 over here. This is my club. Club up. Heart down. If we split it this way, right, maybe my spade is that way. Spade this way and spade that way because I split this in half and then I get a quarter because they come together. Remember, the singular round, okay, of the club. And this area of torus, okay, also signifies that we can also have the spade that runs up and the club runs inside of it. If we want to do it a little bit different, okay, we can just do it like this and then do it like this and then we'll do it like that if you want. Oh, yeah. Hold on, double D's. That's why I got my muscle or my breast. I'm not sure which one. Hold on, double D's. The angel is going to take you for a ride. Hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm walking away. You know, yang and ying, right? I'm tying. I'm Tangay. I am a tan guy. Tangay tying. Tying the ropes, the hemp. But I'm going for a walk with my big D's. I got my missiles over here. Hey! So this is how the club works. So 6.66 divided by 9 lives of the cat equals to 74. And 7.4 is basically what the average 80-pound dog's life would be to a human life formation. Take away this from this, we end up with 9. And we're going to put all zeros. We're going to end up with we're going to end up with 3.44. 4 and 6, 10, 4 and 6, 10, 3 and 6, 9. Or we're going to do it this way. Can we do it any other way? This has to be a 10, this has to be a 10, this has to be 9, 3.44. But if we're bringing it to the 7 world, Okay, this went to the 9 world, but the zeros will all equal to 7, right? Because it's the halfway point. There we'll go 3.1, okay, and 6. Because although it'd be 1, 1, because it's 4, 4, the opposite of 4, 4 is 6, 6. 1, 1 to the 7 world, 6, 6 to the 10 world. So we'd get, understand, 3.14 in that formation. Anyways, we're just talking about it. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Welcome to tonight.